I found my plug. If any of you watched my vlog, I found a plug. I found a converter actually, which I'm kind of freaked out that it's gonna like blow the whole electrical system. But that actually makes no sense because the converter is supposed to stop that, so yeah, it's probably going to be fine. But anyways, you don't want to know about that. I have a book haul! Woo! So, the first book I have is John Grisham's, I think it's his new book, his latest book. It is The Litigators, and I will put my hand up and say I have never read a John Grisham book. And for people that read John Grisham, that's kind of like sacrilege because he has so many books out and a lot of his books have been made into films. So yeah, I'm a bit late to the whole show, but I'm starting now. The Litigators is focused on the law firm Finlay and Fig and David Zink, who just quit Rogan Rothberg, which is like this super big multi-millionaire multinational law firm. He just quit Rogan Rothberg and he comes to work for Finlay and Fig, which focus on like doing DUIs and quickie divorces and stuff like that until they get like the case of the century suing this big pharmaceutical company, and the whole story kind of revolves around that. So I've started reading this, by the way, and it's really good. I've been devouring it. It's brilliant. So look for a review of that sometime soon. Yeah, so John Grisham, The Litigators. Next up is The Maze Runner by James Dashner, and one of you, again, I'm really sorry, asked me for my opinions on it and to read it to see what it was like. And you asked me this ages ago and I'm so sorry, but I finally bought it and I'm really looking forward to reading it. From the back, it's focused on Thomas, who like finds himself in the Glade, which is an encampment in the middle of this huge maze, and all the boys there, all the people there, they're called Gladers, and they don't know why they're there either. But every day when the doors, what does it finish off with? All they know is that every morning when the walls slide back, they will risk everything to find out. It's not that big. I think it's like 357 pages, and I'm really looking for a small, nice but good book to read. So I will more than likely be reading this pretty soon, and I'm excited to read it because I'm so late to the party on this as well. So yeah, The Maze Runner, James Dashner. The Collectors by David Baldacci, and it's a Camel Club thriller. I'd never heard of David Baldacci before I picked up this book the last day, and now every shop I go into, all I see is his books everywhere. So he has lots of thrillers out, so I'm kind of a bit weirded out by that. That always happens. You know, you never hear of anything, the second you buy it, that's all you keep seeing everywhere. I love thrillers, as you all know by now, if you've been watching me for a while, so I'm excited for this. The division head at the Library of Congress basically was killed, and the Camel Club, which apparently this is a series that he does, have come in to investigate, and all that seems is that he was apparently not a shy librarian after all. He had some secrets in his closet. I don't know why I'm talking like that. And then Annabelle flees from the terrifying consequences of her scam. The Camel Club finds itself confronting powerful enemies that will stop at nothing to protect a secret conspiracy. You know, all good things you come to expect in a thriller, so I'm excited for this too. I Heart Vegas by Lindsey Kelk. And I have to say, I follow Lindsey on Twitter, and yeah, I've never read any of her books, but my mom has read I Heart New York, I think, and she has a whole, you know, I don't think she's done London, but it's all like, this is her I Heart Vegas, she's done I Heart New York, she's done other ones. But the kind of person that I've been going to lately, not lately, but always have gone to, is Belinda Jones for those sort of like city-based kind of romantic books. So, and I love her books, so Lindsey Kelk has a lot to live up to. And my first Belinda Jones book was Divas Las Vegas, and this is Vegas as well, so yeah. I won't consciously try to compare them, but you know, in the back of your head, you're gonna kind of be like thinking about it, so I really hope this is good. It's focused around Angela, who is British, but she's in New York and her visa is just expired, and she either needs to get a job to keep her in there or a husband to get a green card. So it's focused. I'd say it'll be a really good laugh, and yeah, I Heart Vegas. I have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which I've also not read this series. I don't know what's wrong with me. When series get so big, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to read it anymore. But yeah, and yet at the same time I kind of do want to read it. So my sister got this for me for my graduation last month, and she has seen the film but not read the book, but she thinks that I should watch the film first and then read the book so that I don't ruin the film for myself, which I get what she's saying. So I might actually watch the film before I read this. This book is focused on, it's a thriller again, and Harriet Vanger died like 40 years ago, but her uncle, not died, went missing 40 years ago, but her uncle is still looking for her, and he hires two guys to help. One of them being, not two guys, one guy, and then Lisbeth Salander, who is the girl with the dragon tattoo. I don't know what my arms are out. She's the girl with the dragon tattoo, and she helps to solve the case, is as much as I know. My last one is The Fear Index. Ooh, there we go. Wow, big book. The Fear Index by Robert Harris. Again, it is another thriller. By the way, is this not cool? I think that was cool. It's about Dr. Alex Hoffman, who's like this visionary. So he's developed this software that tracks human emotions, but then because he's obviously so big, people are gonna want to steal shit from him. So which they do. Intruders break into his like fortress of a house, and everything kicks off from there. I love the last paragraph on the blurb though, which is, his quest forces him to confront the deepest questions of what it is to be human. By the time night falls over Geneva, the financial markets will be in turmoil, and Hoffman's world and ours will be transformed forever. I was like, I have to get this. This book better be good, by the way. I'm kind of like amping it up in my head a bit too much. That is it. I'm going to try and stack them like I normally do, because I don't have that many to carry this time. I couldn't do it with the last video. There was too many books. So, wait, can I do it? Yes. That is all the books I've hauled. The Fear Index by Robert Harris, The Litigators by John Grisham, The Maze Runner by James Dashner, The Collectors by David Baldacci, I Heart Vegas by Lindsey Kelk, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. Like always, if you want me to do reviews of any of these, I will try and bump them up in my list. I'm reading books at the moment, so obviously it takes a while. I am trying to get through your requests. I always ask you for stuff, like, I mean, again, I don't know who asked, but I know one of you did, about the Maze Runner, and I'm only getting to it now. I will get to them. I'm sorry it takes me so long. I really am. But I will get to it, and I'm just glad to be back in the filming mode. I am rambling like a crazy person, and actually I don't think I'm going to edit this too much. Well, let's see how long it is. Maybe I will. But yeah, so hopefully I will find Fight Club and get that up for the person that wanted it. Again, I'm just useless, I'm sorry. I can't remember who requested it, but I need to find Fight Club. I'm presuming it's just in the other house I was in, so yeah. I will get that and do a review, and maybe John Grisham's The Litigators will be up soon, and I should have Game of Thrones up as well, so they're all ones to look forward to, and The Maze Runner, like I said as well, so they should be all coming soon. I'm going to stop talking now, I'm just being weird. Okay, anyways, bye, I will see you in my next video. I hope you're good. See ya.